Played double kiss off the red, sending the white into the bulk end of the table.
Well, they're well spread now, the Reds. And a mistake at this stage could prove very, very costly. £1,000 worth. Right. Soon as a whistle. To do with the kiss on one of the bought colours. Has he got it? Yes, nice kiss on the green.
If in potting this green, he's got a natural angle to stun it off the top cushion, side cushion, and he's got a choice of 3 or 4 reds into the left-hand side of the pocket.
That's Jonathan's sister there, nipping away at her fingernails. Must be much more tense for the people watching, close relatives and those playing, no question about it. We're just that little bit removed from it, can't do anything about what's happening on the table. Suffer with the players if things aren't going too well. Share the glories if they go well. Not a bad shot. Could have afforded to have come off that side cushion just a little bit more.
4.
It's the pink ball really that he wants to get onto. There's a chance here. Hawkins, oops, waiting for the miss, and the miss has happened.
4.
And that has been, unfortunately for Jonathan, that has been what has tended to happen just a little bit in his appearances so far in this tournament. In his quarter-final game, he did the same, managed to pull through and win. But this time that mistake may prove crucial. Just a little bit too quick on a most important shot. Ooh, and he's got one back.
Bit of twitching going on here. Most understandably though, in the final frame. As you see in the World Championships this year, Jimmy White missing a relatively easy black. A shot he'd get 10 times out of 10, but being the final frame, it just made it that a lot harder.
Yes, tense for both players, but nothing to choose between them at the moment. Got a feeling that Jonathan perhaps looked just a little bit stronger. But yes, very tense. Ronnie, what is the most nervous that you have ever been
3.
in a professional snooker match?
In a professional snooker match, facing my dad after I've been beaten to somebody I should have beaten.
Well, he's not like that, surely.
No, I'm only joking. The most nervous.
Everybody twitches, don't they? When were you twitching more than anything, any other time that you can recall in a big match on television?
I only find it strained under pressure if you're not playing well. But if I'm playing well, I don't really... Great shot there.
Crazy game. You saw Barry miss that easy pot across the table a moment ago, then knocks one down almost the length of the table down the side rail. And now in perfect position to wield the executioner's axe. Final frame this, replacing the final. Ooh, the kiss
7.
coming back has blocked the black.
Wiped its feet, that red there.
Pink 4.
Where's the white going?
Barry Hawkins, 7.
And this is this terrific pot. 3/4 of the length of the table down the side rail. Terrific. He had good position from that, then fouled. A couple of shots later. Back live now. Just 5 points in the game.
A attempting a cut on the red. Probably leave himself
1.
Chinese on the blue. Still has the red into the right hand corner pocket.
4.
Net triangle to get on the blue. That was a mature shot there, refusing a red that he
Barry
would
Hawkins,
go
4.
for normally, but the circumstances decided not to.
Oh, he's hit this too fine and too hard, therefore, and the white has come back down the table. And that's a bad mistake. Has he had a result? Is he blocked by the two reds by the pink there, or can he get through? I don't think he can. So forced possibly into taking the red to the right of the two reds there. Up it goes. Well, he thinks it will go. No, he doesn't.
One.
Super shot that was. A lot of pressure on it. If he'd have missed it, it'd have left the red on that was, and still is, near to the pocket.
Good shot.
Is that the run in, Ronnie? Is this the sprint to the
6.
line?
Yes, I would say going up for the blue here.
7.
I have to say I do fancy him. Oh, he's
Alright.
come awkward on the blue. It's funny there, I don't know if anybody's noticed as yet,
Barry Hawkins,
that
7.
Barry's a left-handed player, but uses the rest right-handed. Tony Mio is one of the other left-handed players that does that.
But
I thought Barry would have
he missed his,
attempted the long red there.
I was going to say, he missed his
Um,
chance though, didn't he, Ronnie? Barry missed his chance, and he could have killed the game off. So 16 points the difference. Barry Hawkins with 39 and Jonathan Lewis with 23. Two reds left on. The winner of this frame goes through to the final and has the possibility, of course, of winning the £1,000. Yes, this red will pot. Both reds will pot. Key ball. Straight in on the blue, can get on the next red. Great shot that. There's Lyndon Lewis. That's Jonathan's father.
6.
10 points in it now.
7.
Wants a time kiss on the blue. If he doesn't get one, oh dear.
I wonder whose shot it is next.
He's having to play this. Got to be careful he doesn't push it. Now he's coming across the blue, so reduces the risk of the push
Lewis,
that he might have had with the rest.
Barry will be chancing to a bit of luck here. And he's got it. He must have lost about £10 during this match.
Loop to snooker behind the blue, I think. Now every little bit of good running can tell. That could put an extra few minutes on the game because it's not the brown safe. But that's bad. Well, Jonathan just checking with the board, 9 points behind.
2.
Nope, nope, no problem with the green. Taking him 4 behind, and if he can get on the brown, it will mean he will need the brown, blue and pink. And they can't bear to watch.
Jonathan
5.
breathing, taking deep breaths after every shot. This is where he's going to need.
Jonathan Lewis, 5.
This could be the end.
Needs the brown, blue and the pink.
Four.
That's beautifully played. That's beautifully measured. Perfectly on the blue.
Nine.
Well, that's a superb shot. This almost straight pink for a place in the final. And the Hawkins clan can barely watch. It's there.
15 frame and match.
Well, what a great match that has turned out to be as Barry Hawkins knocks in the pink
Well
to win this tremendous semi-final battle against Jonathan Lewis by 2 frames to 1. We had that classic 107 break. Lewis came back with a 65 and then that close final. So, in the final then, Barry Hawkins.
Well, Jonathan, commiserations, but I thought you showed great character after that 100 break to come back and take the second frame in great style.
Yeah, I've been quite pleased. I was just a bit upset, like, to miss that brown. I thought I battled quite well. She had a good century first frame. But there you go.
Well, it's disappointing, but you did show great character, I think, and congratulations. And I think a big round of applause from our crowd here for Jonathan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Barry Hawkins, you're through to the final, and before we do play that, I'm sure you'd like to talk us through that 100 break. What a superb start.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the way I played there. I felt really good on my shot. It's just in the second frame, I didn't get Q in that well. And then Jonathan had a really good break, 68 to take that frame.
Right, you're obviously professional material. Are you turning professional soon?
Yeah, in a couple of years, hopefully.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck in the final. But more importantly, we're going to give you a little test just before that final. We're going to introduce one of the top players in the game, the current UK champion, to play you a frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'll leave you in the capable hands of our referee and also Mark Wildwood in the commentary box. Have a nice game, everybody.
So, the exhibition match, the exhibition frame between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Barry Hawkins, who I'm sure fate will decree will be playing him in the professional arena in the not too distant future. This left-handed player is very classy. You've seen what he can do. 107 in the first frame. And now he's playing Ronnie O'Sullivan, who's got an unbeaten record in the matches that he's played so far against the players.
6. 7.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, half of the star of professional billing. Steve Davis presenting and Ronnie O'Sullivan in the commentary box, and giving these guys a frame that I'm sure they won't forget for a long time. He's had 143 earlier on against Lee Spick in the very first quarter-final, at least the exhibition game after the quarter-final, and he'd like to beat that. Get the old 7 ball on its spot, and then we'll expect to be away. Don't think he can hold for the black with this next red.
20. 21. 24. 25. 32. 33.
Ronnie O'Sullivan well into his stride. We're splitting some reds apart here, I feel, with this shot. Just gently went into them. Surprised there from Ronnie. Usually
40.
quite aggressive going into the pack.
41.
Possibly he feels that the reds are split away enough from each other that he can still work around that pack. Now he will be seeing
48.
the white ball naturally going to the reds.
49.
Awkward queuing on the pink ball. Can't get through to the black, I don't think. May be able to squeeze through. Not sure. If not, he'll be forced to play green, I think. I think you'll be seeing him go for this shot. No, past the blue goes. Lovely shot. Super queuing.
54. 55.
55.
62.
Well, Barry Hawkins will be pleased with his night's work, and I'm sure he won't
63.
mind too much that most of the balls are going to Ronnie O'Sullivan.
70.
Got a cracking final in prospect for you next week
71.
between Barry Hawkins and James Reynolds. And very hard to predict the winner. Both players showing great mettle, superb composure,
78.
and producing the goods when required.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 78.
Congratulations, Ronnie, unbeaten against the new kids on the Baize. You must feel very proud of yourself, but not a 100 break.
I'm gutted. Yeah, I'm pleased with the way I played today. You know, it's nice to beat the up-and-coming players because they're hungry. You know, they want to win more than probably I wanted to win out there. It's just that I was probably that little bit more relaxed. And when you don't really seem to try as hard, everything goes well for you. But when you seem to be trying like as if it means everything, you've got like veins hanging out everywhere. You just don't seem to produce. But he's a great player. I'm really impressed with him, and he's probably one of the best youngsters I've ever come across. I mean, I haven't really looked at a lot, but I mean, of what I've seen, being a youngster myself, of what I've seen so far, I'm very impressed.
A great 100 break in the first frame of your semi-final.
I was commentating on it. I was just I didn't say a word. I was just sitting back, just go on, just put them all. It was brilliant.
Barry, looking forward to the final?
Yeah, I am. Hopefully I play well in it though.
Okay, well, there's £1,000 at stake and also the championship on the new kids on the Baize. Please join us next week where we'll have a great final between Barry Hawkins and James Reynolds. See you then. Bye-bye.